Yo, it's David down at Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2014 Chevrolet Equinox LS in Atlantic blue, metallic, powered by the 2.4 liter Direct-Injection EcoTec 4-cylinder engine underneath the hood. Come to the front here, you'll have halogen headlamps lighting up the road in front of you. Those are high beams right there, and of course the turn signals. A nice clean design, looks good. Got the Chevy bow tie in the middle, I like that of course. Come to the side here, the Chevrolet Equinox is running on 17-inch rims, and the tires are Michelin Latitude Touring mud and snow tires, and they have plenty of tread on there. You'll surely have lots of traction. Both driver and passenger side door mirrors are black, and they are breakaway. Color matching door handles on the outside on all four doors. Let's open up the driver's side door here. All right, here's the driver's side door panel. There's tons of storage space down below, and there's a cup holder. Storage spot in the middle. Nice place to rest the arm right there. This has power mirrors, power windows, power locks, window lock. All four windows are automatic. Move inside here. This has a soft touch steering wheel. Feels great in your hands. It is a tilt steering wheel too. Directional air vent right here, which you can easily adjust. That is the dimmer knob, and this does have automatic headlamps. Driver's seat is half power, half manual adjustment. This does have cloth seating throughout, adjustable headrests on the front seats, and this has adjustable seatbelt height. So depending on how big or tall of a person you are, you can adjust the seatbelt height so you're most comfortable inside this Chevy Equinox. Nice leather padding in the middle here for arms to rest on. Open this up. There's a tray right here that easily comes out, and there's a convenience light in there, and there's also a USB port and an auxiliary port connecting media in there. And this tray easily goes back in, just like that, and then you can close this back up. There's two big cup holders in the middle here with nice chrome around that. Here is where you can turn off the traction control. I love the red stitching on the seats. It looks really good. Let's go check out the back seat area. This door opens up nice and wide so anybody can easily get into the back seat area. Storage down below with a cup holder. Nice place for an arm, power window switch. Chrome door handles on the inside on all the doors. Plenty of footroom back here. Tons of headroom. Reading lamps up top, which is also the interior lighting. Handles back here that your passengers can hold on to in case the ride gets a little bumpy. There's a fold down armrest right here with two big cup holders. It is a 60-40 rear split setup back here. Go up here and just pull this handle, and you can fold the seats down. And when all the seats are folded down, it gives you more space to haul bigger things inside this Chevy Equinox. And there's hooks on the backs of the seats, so if you want to set up a child's seat, you can easily do that. Just push it back up and it'll lock right back into place. And down here there is a power outlet, so maybe one of your passengers wants to charge their phone, they can easily do that. And there's a pocket on the back of the driver's seat right here. And there's hooks that can hang up nice clothing, so if you're going to a nice event, your clothing doesn't get all wrinkled. Come back here. This does have tinted windows. Chevy bow tie on the back, looking very good. This Chevy Equinox also has all-wheel drive, which is fantastic to have in the wintertime. It says Equinox right there. This does have a rear window wiper. To open up the lift gate, just put your hand down here. There's a button. Just press the button, and you can easily open up the lift gate just like that. Tons of space back here. Check this out. There's another power outlet, so you plug in a stereo if you want to have a tailgate party. Storage compartment right there. There's another one on this side too. That is a subwoofer connected to the sound system. Underneath here, there is a spare tire. Load up luggage, groceries, camping supplies, you name it. There's tons of space in the back of this Chevy Equinox. And there's a spot for your hand to go up here so you can easily pull down the lift gate. Just like that. Come to the other side here. This is where you put gasoline inside this SUV. I'll show you the other side of the back seat here. All right, storage down below with a cup holder. Nice place for an arm, power window switch. Pocket on the back of the passenger seat too. This side also comes down. Just pull this handle and the seat folds down. And of course, there's a hook right there. And it goes back up and locks into place. I love the purple window tint inside this Chevy. Looks really good on a sunny day like today. Front passenger side here. Tons of storage space, cup holder, storage in the middle, power window switch, power locks. Nice place for an arm. Passenger seat is manual adjustment. There's a pocket on the side of the middle console right here. There's a lower glove box here with a manual. Lots of space in the glove box for many different things. And there's a directional air vent right there too. For safety, this has a driver's side airbag, a passenger side airbag. There's airbags built into the seats. This has side curtain airbags and more. The Chevy Equinox has tons of safety built into it. Let's hop inside and take a closer look right now. This 2014 Chevrolet Equinox LS has aftermarket remote start. So in the wintertime, you can fire up the Chevy Equinox. It can warm up and be ready to go when you are. And you can also lock and unlock the doors by using this fob as well. But here is the main key fob. Here's the unlock button, the lock button, and the panic button. A nice Chevy badge on the back. And if you don't want the key out, you can easily fold it back just like this and put it in your pocket. But when you're ready to start up the Chevy Equinox, you can just push this in and the key flips right out. Go over the side here, push this into the ignition like so. All you gotta do is turn it, and that starts up the Chevy Equinox. The tachometer, the speedometer, the fuel gauge, and the temperature gauge. Good design, and they're very easy to read. And this only has 100,274 kilometers on it. Not too shabby, so come book a test drive soon. And using buttons in the middle here, we can go through the vehicle information center. So I'm just gonna be using these arrows, the menu button, and the reset/clear button. So the first thing you'll see is that there is a digital speedometer. Always handy to have one of those. You have a trip 1 calculator. You can easily reset that. You have a trip 2 calculator. You can reset that one too. Fuel range on your tank of fuel. Average fuel economy, which you can reset as well. Here we have our best fuel economy score for the past 80 kilometers. Handy to have that. You have your average vehicle speed. Handy to have that on long trips so you can see what you're averaging. There's a timer so you can see how long that you've been driving for. And you have a navigation area, a blank screen, and back to the digital speedometer. Press the menu button. You have your remaining oil life. You have a blank screen. You can change your units. So if you're going to the States, you can go to the imperial system and have it read miles per hour on the digital speedometer. Tire pressures for all 4 tires, and back to your remaining oil life. Having a driver information center is fantastic. So remember, just use these buttons in the middle and you can just do what I did. And if you open up any door on the Chevy Equinox, it'll let you know in the bottom right corner which door on the Chevy is opened. Otherwise, it's gonna have a compass there. Very neat. Nice Chevy bow tie in the middle here with, of course, a horn. It is a very loud horn. You have your cruise control on the left side here. Steering wheel mounted audio controls on the right here with voice recognition. Up here, there is a little storage compartment. Feel free to put anything in there for quick and easy access. There's directional air vents in the middle here, which you can easily adjust, and you can close and open those. There's a CD player right here. Here is a power outlet. So plug anything in that power outlet that you want to. Automatic transmission. Manual shift mode is right there. And using these buttons, you can go up and down gears. This Equinox also has an eco mode. When activated, it makes the Equinox run more fuel efficiently. Feel free to turn that on and off whenever you want. Fold down sun visors up here with convenience mirrors, with convenience lights, so you and your passenger can look at yourselves whenever you want. And these are breakaway. Handle here for the front passenger. Up here, there are reading lamps. This will let you know if the passenger airbag is on or off. You can turn off all the interior lighting, just like that. Or you can turn on all the interior lighting, just like that. Or you can have it on so when a door is opened, the interior lighting comes on. And here is the rear view mirror. This does have OnStar, and it is a manual adjustment rear view mirror. And there's tons of visibility out the front window. In the middle here, you have your climate control. Easily adjust your fan speed right here, and it shows up on the screen what you're doing. Adjust where you want the air to go. Front defrost, rear window defroster, recirculate button, outside air. Easily adjust the temperature. You have a child security lock right here. Hazards, unlock button, lock button for the doors. When the system is off, media center, it tells you the date, tells you the time in the top left corner, and what the temperature is outside on the right. Down here are presets. Hold one of these buttons with your finger and you can easily set a preset. The power button here. Great sound quality through the speakers. Definitely rock out, have a good time inside this Chevy. Oh yeah. Turn it back down just like this. You have a back button to help you guide through your system right here. Radio band, so SiriusXM Radio, you do need a subscription for that. AM radio, FM radio, very nice. It's a tuning knob and a selection button. This does have Bluetooth. You can connect the phone and make hands-free calls. And you can pair more than one device. You can actually pair up to 5 devices through Bluetooth, which is super cool. And this also has OnStar hands-free calling. Just the tone right here, treble, mid-range, bass, fader, very cool. If it's not showing you the song or the artist in the middle of the screen here, just go info button here and it should show it up for you. Menu here, you have your favorites. Go back, eject button for your CD player, play pause button, seek buttons, multiple favorites. There you go, it's telling you the song and the artist right there in the middle of the screen. You can answer and hang up on calls that come through Bluetooth using these buttons on the right side of the steering wheel, and this does have voice recognition.
Ready.
Boom, there it is. The interior is very spacious, very well laid out. All the controls are very easy to use, and the seats are very comfortable. Come check this thing out sometime soon. It's the 2014 Chevrolet Equinox LS in Atlantic Blue Metallic, powered by the 2.4 liter Direct-Injection EcoTec 4-cylinder engine. Underneath the hood, it has cloth seating throughout, Bluetooth connectivity, all-wheel drive, and is very fuel efficient. Come to Crosstown and see if this is going to be your next SUV. I'm your man David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.